Alright, this is Wolfgang, and today we are making a video for Bumpy Bones Lock Sport in order to help him celebrate 150 subscribers and to enter into his giveaway. So let's do just that. Please, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to Bumpy Bones Lock Sport. He currently has around 218 subscribers as I'm filming, and it's definitely going up. He's dealing with a rare condition. I'll let you guys discover what that is. He talks about it on this channel. But regardless of his condition, he still picks like a champion. I mean, believe me, guys, this guy picks medicos, he picks handcuffs and escapes from handcuffs. He picks locks with more than 8 barrel spools or more than 10. I'm not even sure what the lock was or what he picked live while we were struggling with our beginner lock. So yeah, he's very talented. Other than that, there's one video of him picking heaps of American 11,000 locks. Very talented lockpicker. He also teaches beginners through his videos. You can check out his playlist. He has lots of topics that he touches in lock sport. Currently he is green belt, but he's working on his blue belt. Right now he's a little bit caught up on getting his challenge lock done. But other than that, Bumpy Bones is a great lockpicker, and he has a successful up and coming channel going on. So I wish him all the best at this point, and let's now move on to actually introducing my favorite lock, which is the Ruko 500 from the Ruko company. The name comes from Rudolf Koreshka. So the first Rukos were designed to thwart lockpickers. Ruko has a history of trying to thwart lockpickers, trying to throw all kinds of obstacles in the way of lockpickers. And if you want to learn more about Ruko locks, please check out Bosnian Bill's video on the subject, Ruko's War on Lockpickers. For this video, I brought the Ruko 500 with hourglass spools with me. So hourglass spools act a little bit differently compared to regular spool drivers. They kind of drag on a little bit as you try to pick each one of them. The longer they are, the more drag they kind of produce. They fight back in kind of a really feisty way. So locks which have hourglass spools are kind of feisty. That's how I would describe them. The false sets are reached gradually, so you slowly get to them. And as you pick them, you need to really pick them deep enough in order to pass the shear line. They also easily drop back. And all in all, the lock puts up a great fight. So I picked this lock for a good reason for this video. So let's go ahead and watch me pick in one of these locks. Alright, this is Wolfgang from Vienna. And today we are picking this Ruko 500 with hourglass spools. This is a lock that I got from Yagias's lock boutique. This was custom built for me. It has 5 spools, hourglass spools, from what I remember, or maybe 4. We'll see later. I have footage of the gutting of this lock. But yeah. We are picking this lock for the Bumpy Bones Lock Sport channel. Bumpy Bones has a giveaway running right now, and I promised him to make a nice video of me picking my favorite lock, and my current favorite one is this Ruko 500 with the hourglass spools. And the reason is because it gives such a great fight when picking it. Right. So let's get a taste of that fight. I already know that I have to pick one pin in the back, which should give me a full set. Again, we are using one of these custom made taper turning tools in order to reach into the top of the keyway and give it a nice tension. Now, of course, we don't need any counter rotation to manual counter rotation to set any of the pins, but it's a good option. And for picking this one, we're using the Moki narrow deep hook, the round one. So we picked number 5 in the back, and we already have full set, as you can see. What we can do at this point, we can try and pick number 4. Number 4 is a very long hourglass pin. And if it binds and it allows me to set, all I have to do is just set 1, 2, 3, and we have an open. But let's see how it works. Let's see if I can get lucky with this one today. I had a pretty fast open last time on W3OY Ray's channel. We have a set pin. Let's pick number 5 again. Get that false set back. There we go. Trying to pick 3. Get set. Another false set, but I'll try and get it back. There we go, it's back. Let's pick 1 and 2 real quick. Get these out of the way. We'll use one of these short hooks. Okay, one is set. I think we lost our false set again. So yeah, the lock is really trying to waste your time by dropping pins as you try to pick. And you have, I think there's like a tapered pin in the back on number 5. And that's one of the reasons why you have all these drops happening. Alright, let's see. Try and get that false set back. See if lock decides to open that way. Where's that pin? Number 4, number 5, and we have an open, as you can see. Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing another gutting of this one. We could try and do that. Sure, why not? This is the key for this lock, and as you can see, we have these high cuts in the back. One high for the tapered pin in the back, and then one high cut for the long hourglass spool. All these other ones are on the same level. They're all hourglass spools as well, from 1 to 3. Alright, let's lock this back up like this. Alright, and there we go. We should have another footage of the gutting coming up very soon, so thank you very much. Alright, welcome back. And because Bumpy Bones wanted to know what my favorite lock is, I decided to maybe give you guys a bit of a peek into what Ruko locks I own. And I don't have a specific favorite here, but I really like Ruko locks. It's one of my favorite series. Ruko has been in the works for like more than 100 years, from what I understand, and they've been very busy trying to keep lockpickers out of their locks, and they put up a fierce fight. Their well-known series is the one with sleeve gins, So I own 2 of these, which I tried to pick for purple belt, but unfortunately both videos got rejected because of the log disappearing from the camera and things like that. But still, these are one of my comfort locks. I can pick these pretty fast now, and it just required me to create one of these custom turning tools in order to get this one open, and also figure out which pick can pass the warding from below. So you definitely need a narrow pick to pick this from the bottom, but still it has to be either an 0.5 or an 0.6 millimeter pick that can withstand the strength that you need to put into lifting the pin. And then I have a couple of custom made ones too, and these custom made ones are from Yagias. I have one with 5 tapered pins. This is one of the easiest ones to pick. It has this very easy bitting, by the way. If I can show it to you, let me try and pull it out. Yeah, there we go. So very straight bitting. You can even rake this lock. It's an easy pick, but it's a great introduction into tapered pins. I have other locks with tapered pins that I'm having great troubles with, like the T5 from Tessa. Works a little bit differently from the Ruko, but picking one of these locks gives you a very good introduction how to deal with tapered pins. You just basically don't give up after picking for 5 minutes. You just keep moving on until the lock opens, basically. And featured in this video, we had this 500 from Yagias again, and this one has 5 pins, 1 tapered pin in the back on number 5, and from number 4 up to number 1 we have hourglass pins. And this one gives up a very nice fight. It took me hours to figure this lock out. It's one of my favorite green belt locks. And then we have a couple of other ones. 2 Ruko 500s with barrel pins, with this bitting, very straightforward bitting. I haven't tried raking these, but I tried single pin picking them, and these are beasts. They put up a huge fight, and I couldn't get to open them. I managed to get some false sets, but never managed to open them. All of these are from Yagias. The 304 is something that I got from somebody else, but it turned out that it was actually from Yagias's collection. This Ruko 2 has it's a Ruko 600 basically integrated into a Ruko 2 lock. This one has 6 barrels, and I never tried picking it, but this one's from Weasel. That's a pretty formidable lock. And then we have 2 more from Yagias. This one is a Ruko 600 with 6 gins. It's a red belt lock, and I'm looking forward to picking this one sometimes. And then we have 6 barrels. It's a purple belt version of the Ruko. It's a Ruko 600. So you saw I had the 500 with 5 barrels, and this one has 6 barrels for purple belt. And this crazy bitting here, low cuts. Also looking forward to picking this one sometimes, or when I manage to figure out barrels in general. So definitely. As you can see, I like to build up to the difficulty from lowest up to the highest, and see where I get caught up. I don't really like progressive pinning locks, although I progressively pinned some of these sleeve gins just to try them out a little bit. I pinned up from the back, so from 5 or up to 3, I think, in order to try to pick those. And yeah, I mean, it's fine. You can figure out whether the pin that you're trying to pick, whether you're picking it correctly, because you get an open faster when you progressively pin it. But it didn't give me that much of a boost. I find it better to just have more variety of the same lock and try to pick those, see where the differences are, because then you can play around with the tolerances, right? You have different tolerances on each lock, and this also maybe makes picking a little bit more varied and more fun, in my opinion. All right. Thank you for watching my video. If you guys haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Please subscribe to wolfganggrojcig on YouTube, and also subscribe to Bumpy Bones Locksport on YouTube. And this has been Wolfgang from Vienna. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time.